Hello everyone and welcome back to For the Watch. I am as always ScrodoBaggins and you're watching Bagendgaming. So we're starting off this episode with a save here and we are going to try and see if we can't break out Daenerys Targaryen from the imprisonment here. So let's try start. We don't actually have that much one-handed skill. So that guy was pretty hard to kill. Where did Daenerys go? Let's make her stay. There was a guy there. Damn it. Fuck. I think this will... Guards caught you both. Okay, so we will just reload here. And try one more time. I don't know if we need some throwing weapons. So the first guy actually went alright, but we seriously don't have that much one-handed skill to be able to bust her out. Let's see here. We don't actually have good skills to be busting someone out, but let's try again here. But we do have some armor. Alright, so she might actually be of help. 2 against 1 is of course better. Okay. He has a serious weapon. We took from the 80 damage. Alright. Does anything even happen here? Do we lose anything? No, so we can actually just try again. Let's try and burst her out. Because you're blah blah blah. Okay, so we will just do this until we get her out. I would like to see what happens if we get her out. I do know it's a bit lame to keep reloading, but I would like to see what happens. So a bit long loading screen here, but that's the way it is. Is there anything we can do here to get a better sword? This has a bit faster speed. We can't take an axe. Yeah. Could get a bit better armor. Let's do that and just sell that shit. So let's try that. I'll give it 2 more tries. Why can't she have a bit better weapon instead of just a shitty hammer? Okay. That guy went down. I'm afraid of that huge axe, and of course you know that I am terrible at blocking. And we will do it like that. She's actually pretty good. So how many do we need to kill before we get out? Here comes one more. Alright, that was 3. Here comes.
See you in hell!
Hardcore soldier looks like. But if we can keep him occupied. Or staggered, that would be great. Alright, we got him there. Is this the way out? Are we out? We are out. Okay. So we got a lot in charm and roguery there. But yeah. Did we get anything else out of it? Not really. Maybe we can send a messenger to someone here. There. If I could just oh shit, man. Can't spell it. Daenerys here. We don't know where she is. Has just been released, blah blah blah. Okay, but okay, let's go and trade and see if we can't get some good armor. That's of course a good armor, but it's insanely expensive. Kingsguard helmet, I actually like those, but again, expensive. Is this worth it? 10 more armor, I'm not sure. I like the Kingsguard, but we are of course representing, so we will not take that. So not really the best here. Yeah, I don't think we will be buying any of this. How about axes? Let's see here. Bearded axes, that not something that we have, kind of. So not really. But then just enter the smithy and see what they would like to order. A main hand, so this is where the moolah is made. If we had the steel, here is something that's just the needle sword. Here is something, it's just a level, high level blade, but might be something. Okay, we got something out of it. Let's smelt and refine. Okay, we don't have enough. Alright. Let's see, where can we go? We can go to Dragonstone. That was a large army. What's going on? I keep here's Grey Worm and Jogo. He must be good, isn't he? Yeah, look at that, two-handed. Alright, I would like to trade. There are some pretty cheap war mounts and pretty cheap mounts. We will buy them. Yeah, let's just get rid of some of that. Dragonstone halberd, bearded axe, Bravosi repair. That must be fast, isn't it? Battle axe, but one-handed. A one-handed axe. So there's not like the best two-handed stuff. And this is not even like the other place. Not a lot more armor. Baratheon, but yeah, I'm not getting a lot out of this. Dragonstone soldiers. They are cool, but we won't take it. Stone horse armor. Pretty cool, but alright. So let's see what they would like to order here. Again, let's go down here and see. This one is probably the best, as we don't have good steel here for anything else. Then it should be this one, but is this a katana? Company book, golden company blade. Okay, I will just make this one. This will be the best for us. We are getting some skill points, so it's not completely worthless, this. Even though it seems a bit weird to just do this. Alright, then we can melt again. And who are we actually talking to? Yeah, I would like to see, just to see how to get there, good soldiers, but yeah. Where can we go? We could go to the Eyrie to see about the Vale, but yeah, probably can't get there. Good soldiers. They're offering me a lot for him. Let's go to the keep here. El Matali. Shireen Baratheons are here. Let's talk to him. I would like to get there good soldiers, but yeah, we need a lot more goodwill from Lisa Aaron. Look at that, they even made the player the Eyrie Castle where Tyrion's life was saved. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, look at that, they will pay me insanely amount here for a good blade, but just can't make a very good blade here. But we are getting some skill points out of this. This is also worth a lot. And we can start selling a bit of the crude iron and wrought iron. We don't need to carry so much around. And let's see here what they have. Knight helmet, not even better than the one we have. Pauldrons, not going for that. Aaron, yeah, no, thank you. How about they have some House Martell suits? Where would we get a big ass axe? I would think it would be. What about the Baratheons? Since it is the Baratheon Warhammer. Let's see about that. So we can take some thens. Let's do that. Bjorn is getting a lot of skill points. That's good. We have found. I've been forgetting to look in here, so not a lot of guys here. Let's trade. So I am aware that here we have something, but that's amazing. Kingslayer suit. I am aware that this might be a bit boring. I'm sorry about that. I will do something about it soon. Let's see here. if we can't buy something that gives us some better steel, I will just sell all of this. That will just give me not a lot. Let's try and get a couple of these. We get some better steel here, but it is somewhat expensive. Here we can make some good money. Look at that. And get some skill. Look, that's 7 skill points. That's insane. And the two-handed axe, we can't make something good here. Point to smithing. So we actually got a lot of smithing points out of this. That was great. But still, we are looking to smelt down some two-handed axes in order to get some stuff to make good axes. And these seem to be the only ones that we can get from around here. Let's see here about the armor. If we can buy some good. We can buy Brienne's plate for 200,000. That's insane. However, it is good. I will give her that. It is actually the best plate we have seen so far. And buy 10 armor. So that's good. That is good. Alright, was that Cersei Lannister? That is Cersei Lannister, alright. She's just riding around. So my party is starving. Have we really spent all of shit? Look at that. This is going fast. Have we really spent all of our food just riding around? We will need some more. I haven't even thought about that. So let's get a lot of different kinds of food and go to the smithy while we are here. Make an axe. Look at this, two-handed polearm that we don't get any money from. Look at that. Got some skill points once again. Yeah. So our smithing is going up here. Let's see if there is something on solid swords. There is a lot of good swords in this, but we need to be smelting some axes in order to get some stuff, or in order for us to make good axes. Who could we fight that has axes? That's a good question, because it is a bit, to say the least, expensive to do it this way. Could the Greyjoys have access? They could have access. Let's try and see here, and then we'll go back up north. Pirates could have access.
We are not looking.
Oh, we will attack.
Under my command!
Are they coming towards us? Yeah. Let's just kill them off here. Easy. Let's see. So, yeah, not a lot though, but an okay helmet. We could take on their hideout, couldn't we, while at it? There was a lot of pirates. Ah, damn it. Harriet.
Thanks for your help, stranger. We haven't met properly yet, have we?
Again, alright, helmet. I saw an axe, but I'm not sure that was a two-handed axe. Let's go to pike. To have private army. Oh, that's great. Now we can have, that should give us about 60 more to party size. No, apparently not. Well. Let's see here. War race. Here we go. Look at that. War scythe. That's also a two-handed axe. Look at that. We will have this one. And another two-handed axe. They are just expensive though. But we will of course have that one. Yeah, it's too expensive to start melting those down. But do they have two-handed axes that are... Here we have some... Let's just buy some of those. Don't have a lot to... Shit, that was... Oh yeah, of course, that was because of the... war site there. Okay, we'll pay that. We need to take care of our money though. And here we have the axes. We'll just put that down also. Good. Let's just wait a second here. Balon is still alive though. Let's see here. Okay, that's because we don't have to wood here. Let's do that. Do that. One-handed sword. Yeah, it could be that one. But not a lot. We get a lot of money from here, but let's see here at Lord's Port. Now we are at it. There, not even a lot for that. Is this a two-handed? Yeah, for 20,000. This doesn't. Is it? No, it's just a flat. Okay. How could we do this better? It needs some pierce damage. Yeah, we can't do a lot about that. We need a better blade then. Okay, we didn't get a lot for that. And another dagger. That doesn't matter. Let's see here. We have got some smithing, so now we will do that. We don't care that much about the money. However, it was 50%. That is a lot though. Okay, should we go to Lannisport as the last? Nah, let's go back north. We got ourselves a good axe for now. So we can take Winterfell on the way back up here and trade with them. Let's just see here. They have a battalion, so that should be a northern, I guess. And this, a polearm, sledgehammer, two-handed mace. So where are their two-handed axes here? Let's buy a couple and enter the smithy and melt them down. Got some pommels. A one-handed sword for 500. One-handed sword for a bit more. One-handed axe. One-handed axe. We actually got a couple of skill points here, so that's great. And we could actually make 1 Tamskin steel if we had more. We have more stamina. We don't. It's a good question. When is the time that we go for? It's because of that. When is a good time to go for the Night King? Let's just go to the last heath here. Last hearth. Do they have anything? They have, oh, that's Umbers. Noble of Dragonstone. Okay. They have a lot here. That's insane. I don't think we can get some Umbers, can we? No. Maybe we should do another run where we try and enter in the service of one of the noble factions of Westeros. Two-handed axe here. Oh, we got a lot of that out of that. Yeah. Some skill points. Alright. What can we get in here? Sledgehammer. Two-handed axes. But yeah. We have spent a couple. We actually got some money here, so let's buy a couple and just smelt them right away. Always good. Good. Let's move out. Sir Dallas. We never got ourselves the. He's in here. He lost. So we never got the what? Join faction. So I can join the half hands or what? Don't understand. Yeah. Let's see. Propose expel this clan, spend own influence, grant thieves. We can propose to expel someone. The half hands. Why are they still in if they rebelled? Well, okay. Yeah, I wanted to make another party here. It's in here, parties. Okay, both Jorn and this guy couldn't hold on to the party, but we also forgot to make, I believe, Hagen Hagar was a better scout, so we'll make him the scout, and we will move on here and see how it goes with our hard home up here. It's quite annoying, they are just roaming up here. The oh, we have a lot of beer. The undead are just roaming up here. It's going alright. Have some loyalty. We know some people from the Let's send a raven here. And let's... Is there anyone that we could... Does she have a family? But we can't marry her, but let's just send a raven anyway. And Egret of the Giant's Bane. She doesn't have a family. Who is the leader? That is, of course, Thorman. Let's send a raven and see if he doesn't want to form an alliance. Yeah, let's fight here. Okay, they have found Val. We can't do anything here. Okay. So let's go and kill him.
On my orders! Archers, move!
Move the archers as far up as we can. And here the elder giants can just...
Stand forward! Archers, move!
And just shoot as much as they would like.
Forward!
Don't know what that guy's doing with his troops. He's just killing them all. But we can just use them as shields and kill off the whites now. He was fast. Oh, this is so short. I was just used to the other axe being very long, as you say. However, we are doing a lot of damage. Oh well, Damon's that. Good. We got some stuff here. So we just take on the next. Let's do it.
Hear me! Archer, loose formation! Archer, move! Archer, move! Soldier, move!
They have a lot of archers here. Like that.
Infantry, form a shield wall! Infantry, move it! Hold arrows!
Now I will just try and get some skill points here by bashing them in the back here. So they are very defensive when they are in a shield, and they will just hold them off pretty much. They are good at blocking. Good. We got some skill points here. Lost a couple of troops, but will be the cost of that. But we gained 9 to athletics, so that's alright. And we increased our tier, so that is also alright. And my relation with the half-end. Alright, athletics went up. We can get more control. We don't care about that. We will get some vigor here. So we are faster at getting our two-handed up. Night's Watch formed an alliance with the Vale. Okay. We will talk to Daenerys here.
It is always not.
No. So we can't do anything here. Let's do it. We will try and take on the Night King. We don't have that much more to do. So the question is, what do we do after that? Do we help Daenerys conquer Westeros? Or what do we do? Okay, let's see if we can get him to support us. Looks like it works out for us here. Shit, he is hard to buy, so we can't buy him out here. But it was worth a try. Is there anywhere one we haven't recruited? Yeah, there was a couple.
It's been.
What up, Egrid? We could invite her to a duel. This guy is really not fast. So, whom do we need here? There's a couple of guys coming in. And then we will go to find the Night King. So let's just quick save here. They just killed some area. Here he is. So let's see if we can't get him up on a wall here. Okay. Let's go. Let's see if we can end this right here and right now. So everyone with a bow here can just join. They have a lot of influence here. And join there, and Aemon. Good. Okay, this is actually exciting. So he must have. Okay, so he has only tier 7 troops. That is why he is so good, but they are not ranked. And we have more than double his troops.
Troop, move! Yeah! Everyone forward!
Be a place where we can hit them, of course. Here we are shooting a bit. Is it only our giants? No, it's actually our crossbowmen. And it seems like our giants are shooting as well. So here we are shooting a lot. That's doing a lot of damage though. Do they have... They don't even have shields, do they? No? Are we just not hitting them? They're hitting me now. Can I kill one of them? Yep, we are doing a lot of damage with this. And they are not blocking, so I will just take them out. Here comes the king, the Night King. So they are getting some arrows shot at them. Let's just stand here. We are getting 3 kills here, so that's fine by me. But I will not go down to that. How many are actually shooting? So it's actually only our crossbowmen shooting. So there's like 200 people not shooting. So we hear the bows singing now. We have a lot of HP, look at that. So many people shooting, but not a lot dying.
Soldiers!
Okay, they are gathering now.
Troops! Troops! Move!
Move backwards. This will be a hard fight.
Troops! Soldiers! Cavalry! Kill them all! Attack!
Don't know how many times I got blocked right there. Now his cat is coming in. Yeah, cat, whatever you want to say. That's really, I think it's okay too. Turn here.
Cavalry!
Just keep standing here, please. Go over there. Let's just get killed by the Night King. Okay, I can be like aiming. So, right. Where is the Night King? It's like he's up here. You could actually get his sword, or you could smith his sword, and it was insane. In the other, okay, let's see here. A lot of sadistic whites. Let's just take them. So we defeated the Night King, but did we also stop him from invading? That is a good question. Or did we just lose a lot of troops for nothing? It's actually not, because we lost so many, but we lost some. Doesn't seem like something happened or what. Lorth is no more, but not a lot seemed to happen there. Well, we can go and get ourselves some more giants. However, we don't have that much money. We don't have that much money. Let's manage the castle here. We are building the wall. Let's give them 10,000 here to make it faster. So 17 days, that's alright. We are not that afraid to get raided anymore. So one could argue that it doesn't make that much sense for us to upgrade the walls. So there should be a happening with the others attacking the kingdom, so we might just want to wait for that. Let's just sell these off and manage the town. We're not doing anything in here, however the loyalty is high, and let's make that, make the form, make the aqueducts, and let's just make all of this and give it 10,000. Let's see here, we got something we can smelt. Let's smelt them. And wait here just for a moment. Just to see what. Okay, let's do that. That always gives us some skill points. That's great. And this one as well. Great. And we still don't have good steel, so we will have to do this. Who was that? Let's go back. That was an undead. Who's that? That's someone in Syria. It was an undead who we forged something for. That was funny. Did we get to level 200? Not yet, but soon. And then we get endurance. Yeah, let's get some charm here, shall we? And should we upgrade something? Then it should be the social. But let's just move on here. And go to Frostfang. And someone is up there, but Prince and Martel of Doom. Let's see here. Oh, that one is perfect. That one is perfect. Not perfect, but good enough. They need some reach here, so we will give it another shaft. Let's try that one out. And this one. Good. And almost level 200 here. Let's see. Didn't actually buy some. Didn't buy some giants, however we don't have that much money, so we will just wait out here a bit. I am wondering what to do next, so please let me know in the comments if you have a suggestion what you want us to do. Should we just end this playthrough or should we do something else? Let's see here. Making money here. Becoming the richest man in all of Westeros. That's not worth it. Two-handed sword, that is of course worth it. But we still don't have Tamaski. There was something here, wasn't there? Is it that one? This one doesn't cost Tamaskeen, but we still don't have fine steel. So we don't have good enough steel yet for earning 60,000. Yeah, that's just how it is. Let's get the best out of it. What do we need for that? We just don't have the contract. So still we need better steel in order to make the best weapon. And here we get greater chance of masterwork. Let's see here. He has some tactics that really doesn't matter. And bow skill. Party size, accuracy while mounted. Let's get that one. Alright. What are we going to do here? Whom are we going to marry? So the plan was to get someone to some free folk wife, but we can't really do that because we have been at war with them, and that makes it a bit weird for them, and they don't have anywhere that they can any keeps. So yeah, it's a bit awkward, but yeah. Let's see here. It's going pretty fast with these upgrades. Just do that and give it another shaft Henry. Just because there it is. So much for that. Look at that. That's the Night King that we are forging for. We're making a dagger for the Night King. That is pretty funny. But we don't have any wood now. Good. 50,000. It's not got that so bad, but definitely not good enough for them to pay me that amount of money. Let's just get these guys. We can get 180 troops now. Let's see, we should have some armor that we can trade. Yeah. So that just gave us 28,000 gold. And we can sell this as well. So that's good. Question is, should we buy some giants for that amount of money? Could do that. Go to the tavern district and visit the tavern. Oh, we can just do that now. Let's get over 30,000. And go to the Frostfang here. So yeah, and we should be able to have another companion. So if we get to, can't just take on that guy. So if we find a companion who is a free folk, we can also just recruit them. I just don't use the third one. Have some annoying throwing weapons. Ah, that's hard for me. And they have this time before I get the string.
Everyone, Give 'em hell!
And overjam, 2 overjams. Some of my own. Let's get all of that, primarily just to get some money. And then we can just sell that off. And we can sell some silver, some fur, some wool. We can buy a couple of these. And we need some... Oh. Good. And we can go to the smithy and sell a lot of stuff. And no, I don't even have good orders here. No. Alright, so things are slowing a bit down here, not that much fighting. What could be done here in order to make things a little bit more interesting? Well, that is a good question. We're getting some skill points here, so that is good. Yeah, what is to be done here with this playthrough? We need to find out. Could be fun. A unicorn. We have seen that before, however. Yeah. Karlsteed is good. A unicorn has a lot of charge damage, not that much speed, a lot of hit points. Fun though. We don't have that much money right now, so maybe not the best to start going for that. We could be good for us to get our settlement income over what we are actually spending. So now we start to need some hardwood. Let's buy some. At least a bit is happening here. It's just on the cusp. Did I just make weird stuff without it being necessary? We can go to deep wood, but yeah. Where does one get himself a wife? That is the question. Or we could just ask some of these guys. Say these foreign. There was a lot of Baratheons down at the Erie. Could go for that. Alright, we will make one last stop here at Winterfell as our time here is running out. We are entering the 1 hour mark here, so we will just be smithing and until the last time, we will need to find out what to do with this playthrough. And as always, I would very much like to hear from you guys what you would like to happen to the playthrough. Yeah, and as always, a video will be coming up if you want to play this mod. And also you can find a link to the mod down below if you want to find it yourself. Until next time, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys the next time, where we will probably not do as much smithing as we have this time, but be playing a bit more. So thank you very much, and I will see you guys next time.